Hey everybody, it's Shereé, and today I will be sharing with you the part 2 of what I plan to make in what's left of March and early April. I also have a mini fabric haul for you. So first things first, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. And for those of you that are returning to my channel, have seen my other videos, I thank you so much for supporting me, and I hope I can continue to make you content that you're interested in. I have a cold, and so my voice is a little weird, my breathing is a little weird, so please forgive me about that. I might be taking some breaks, and if I cough, I apologize. So my fabric actually came from Fabric Wholesale Direct again this time, and I also have one thing from Joann's Fabric. I'll talk about that a little later. My patterns I've purchased on Amazon and Joann's Fabric, so I'll share those with you, as well as something I've downloaded from Creative Bug. Let's go ahead and get into it. First things first, I wanted to start practicing and trying to make things that are out of stretchy materials like jersey or polyester spandex blends. So that's pretty much what I have for you. I have a t-shirt jersey and spandex polyester blends. They're a bit different from each other, so I'll get into how they're different in just a second. The very first pattern I love, it is another African print, but this is actually a stretchy material, and I love it. It's so soft, it's lightweight, and I'll show you the stretch on it. I bought 3 yards of it with the hopes of making a floor length summery type of dress that I can layer. It's very stretchy. It is very much that jersey feel, but this is definitely a polyester spandex blend. And what I plan to make is this long dress here. I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's a beautiful dress. This is a quick sew pattern, K4100. I did get this, I believe, from Amazon, and it seems to be a pretty simple pattern. I read ahead. I know Mimi G says not to read ahead unless you're a master sewist, but I always like to know what I'm getting myself into, and then also I just enjoy reading patterns. I don't know if that's weird or not, but it lets me know whether or not I'm ready or up for a task, and so far it's been really enjoyable for me. So if I'm a weirdo, please forgive me, but I did read the pattern instructions and it seems pretty simple, and I'm excited to give this a go. So I will be using this pattern here for that, and if I have anything left over, I might make a t-shirt out of it. But this is the first print that I got. I don't remember the spandex percentage, but you can easily find it if you type in like African print stretch fabric or jersey fabric. It will come up, even though this technically is a polyester spandex blend. I believe that's what I typed in to find it. Okay, the next thing is I'm going to be making something that I printed off of Creative Bug. This is the Sewing Essentials, the Isla dress and top. I plan to do both, probably not in the same color, but this is the cotton jersey that I purchased, also 3 yards. So I might do just the dress in this and then a shirt out of something else. I just think that I don't, since they're so similar, I don't want to have 2 of the same. I might change my mind because I really love this royal blue. This is definitely just a stretch jersey material. So a t-shirt type material. It's a little bit thicker than some of my t-shirts that I own, which I like for a dress, so that's good. All of these fabrics were really reasonably priced, somewhere between $4.99 a yard and $3.99 a yard, so I really appreciate that price. So far with Creative Bug, I've been really enjoying following along with their sewing tutorials, and so I've watched this video twice, and it does seem like something that I can do pretty easily, so I'm excited to give this a try. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Next, I have this macaw pattern, and this one is, I actually featured this in my pattern haul video last month. This is the macaw M7967. Now, I do plan to make all versions of this dress. However, to start, I did pick a yellow cotton jersey material to do the short sleeve version. And I really love that a lot. I haven't decided if I'm going to make it long or if I'm going to just keep it short, like the example shows. But that's what I plan to do with this yellow. I just love yellow. I'll probably be buying more yellow fabrics pretty soon here, but this is definitely the direction I think I'm headed in as far as spring and summer is concerned. I'm going to be doing a lot more bright colors, and yellow and orange seem to really be catching my eye these days. So I plan to make that dress with this. I also purchased another stretch polyester. This is very heavy, but it's actually pretty thin. I'll show you in just a second. But I'm thinking about doing either the long sleeve version out of this or the high neck version out of this. I haven't decided. I might just do two of the same. I need some time to think about it, but now the fabric's finally here, so I can actually look at it and decide. But this is the fabric that I chose. It is very stretchy. It's actually kind of thick and heavy, like I mentioned. I like it a lot, and I think it'll produce a really nice dress as well as a top. So I like that one. And then lastly, I haven't quite decided what I want to do with this fabric, but this is also another African print. And oh, I think one more thing, I think this is considered to be an 80 on their website, which I don't know what that means, but that's what it was titled as, 80. This is another African fabric that is a spandex polyester blend. It definitely feels like a jersey t-shirt material to me. I think it's a really great pattern. I know that I want to make a dress out of it. I just haven't decided which dress to make out of it. A part of me does not want to do this particular dress because it has the cinching. I don't know if that's the word for it, but right here in between the bust, it's cinched. And I don't know if it will look nice in this pattern, although it might just be a small amount. So if it's, I don't know, it might be fine. I haven't decided. I just know that I want to make a dress out of this. It's very clingy and it's beautiful. Probably another long dress would be nice just to show off the actual pattern. I've even thought about maybe making a ruffle shirt. Oh, actually, maybe I could do the eyeless shirt. Let's pull that back up. The eyeless shirt right here because it has the ruffle on the bottom half. That might be really cute. So anyways, those are the fabrics that I purchased from Fabric Wholesale Direct. I do have two more fabrics to show you from different retailers. I did get this fleece or flannel. No, it's fleece. I did get this fleece from Joann's Fabric. It was on sale for, I think, $2 a yard or something like that, maybe $3 a yard. It's pretty thick. Initially, I had meant for this to go inside of masks that I'm making, but as you can see, so this is one of the masks that I've started, right? So this, it's not been pressed yet, or elastic hasn't been added either, but when it has been, it'll look something like this, right? And it's lined with fleece. Now, I thought this fleece was going to be much like the fleece that I've been using, which is the fleece scraps from previous projects that I've made, which is actually on the thinner, lighter side. This is what I was hoping it would be, but this is actually much thicker. So I'm not sure how I will be using this fleece because I think it is too thick to try to breathe through. So I'm not sure. This is not exactly what I thought it was going to be. So I have to think about this. I mean, I probably could make jammies out of it or use it for lining of something else, or maybe make a blanket, have this the underside of a blanket. I don't know. I'm a little disappointed because it's not what I wanted or what I thought I was buying, but we shall see. So see for this is another mask that I made. It's a white polka dot material on the outside, and on the inside it's this thin fleece, which is what I thought I was buying. And so this is easy to breathe through. I'm a little disappointed, actually. Well, I'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. I'm sure I'll have use for it. The last thing that I purchased is this beautiful sari. I actually got this on Etsy. And on Creative Bug, they have this strapless dress, and I'll pull it up on my iPad because when I printed the pattern, which needs to be pieced together, it did not have a picture of the finished product. So I will pull up my iPad so that you can see what the dress looks like. But it is a tube top style dress, and it's floor length, and it has a ruffle on the bottom. So this is an Indian sari that I got for, I believe, $16. It is probably somewhere around 4 yards long. And I purchased this. It was shipped from India. So someone on Creative Bug, one of the people, wrote in the comments, where can you get affordable sari material to sew on? Etsy. The one thing I don't like about this particular item, first of all, this is silk. It's really soft, thin silk. It smells like the person who packaged its perfume. So it's like an old lady perfume smell, so I'm going to have to clean it. I'm not sure if I'm going to dry clean it or if I'm going to wash it in cold water and hang it, but it definitely, I have to get rid of that smell. I wash all my fabrics before I sew. It's just that because it's silk, I'm a little nervous about my approach, but it definitely has to be washed because just the smell right out of the package, like even looking at it and smelling it now, is making me a bit dizzy. But it's really pretty, and I love, again, the yellow. I told you I'm all into yellow, and it's got these beautiful pink and purple flowers all over it. So that's my fabric haul. Give me 1 second and I'll pull up that dress so I can share with you. I'd love to hear in the comment sections below what your sewing plans are for the rest of March and April. So if you have any plans, please do share, because I definitely want to know what you're up to and see if we can't maybe make some of the same things or similar things. Right now my focus is to make things that are very comfortable. I said this in my last video. I want things that I will realistically wear either in the house or around and about. Things that are soft and comfortable is my goal, but also very cute. I definitely want to still be cute in my outfits. So if there's anything that you plan on making that you want to recommend to me based off of some of the projects that you see me post so far, please do share with me. And I would love to check out what you guys are making. So let's see if I can get rid of this little picture. So this is what the dress looks like. I hope you can see that, and the glare of my ring light isn't too crazy. But it's a really pretty tube top style dress. Yeah, so that's what I plan to make out of that sari. That's my goal anyway. I do believe that I'll have to line it because it is a bit thin. Yeah, it's pretty sheer, so if I don't line it, I definitely will have to wear some type of slip underneath. So more than likely I will line it. Anyway, those are my sewing plans and my mini fabric haul. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.